Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. And today we're going to be reviewing a beer from a Nottingham brewery. Magpie Brewery, based in Sneinton in Nottingham. And this was available, whether it still is I'm not sure, from one of the co-ops in the city, the West Bridgeford co-op in Nottingham. Cherry Raven, it's a cherry stout. It's 4.4%, so not the strongest of stouts. Never had it before. Only the third beer I've ever had from Magpie. Unless I had some at the beer festival this year. I probably did. If you know, I probably did, but I can't remember what I drank on that day, to be fair. And I didn't come away too bladdered. But this year, you never know. Might have to up the ante, as it were. So. Now I do like a fruit beer, so let's hope this lives up to something good. So near black colour with oh, sure what colour that is. We'll call it beige. Beige head that's receding pretty quickly. There's obviously some carbonation lacing going off, but you can't see anything. So on the nose. There's a hint of cherry on the nose. Bit of chocolate and coffee on the nose as well. And definite malt. Right, looking forward to this. I've been wanting to review it for a while, but I couldn't remember where I put it. A very different tasting cherry stout to other stouts that I've had with cherry in. There's a smokiness there. There's definitely cherry there. A smoky and toastiness. I've got vanilla then in it, and definitely the toastiness on the back end. Definitely cherry there, but it's not exactly, you know, smack in the mouth cherry. Thinking like, you know, that Bacchus Creek, that is a really good cherry beer, a good example of cherry beer. This to me is more subtle. It's, well, very subtle. You can get the cherry, but it's certainly not at the forefront, you know. Yeah, different. So yeah, Magpie Brewery. Here's another one of theirs, Thieving Rogue from Magpie Brewery. Yeah, Nottingham based brewery. I think they've got a pub in the Sneinton Market in Nottingham. And if you are going to this year's Robin Hood Beer Festival, they will be there. So, you know, definitely interesting. And in fact, at Nottingham's Robin Hood Beer Festival, which is at the Motorpoint Ice Arena, yeah, lots and lots of beers. I mean, in total, there's something like over 1,000 beers, ciders, craft lagers, and gin. Gin's massive these days, isn't it? You know, and spirits, because obviously a lot of breweries now have got on the gin bandwagon. And the next step from gin is to do your own whiskies and whiskies and rums and, you know, whatever else really, you know. Then they'll obviously never compete with the Scottish whiskies, but you know, it's a good way to get out there. I mean, Adnams have been doing it for years. They were the original ones. But Sadler's and their Peaky Blinder range, I hope I ain't got that wrong, but yeah, their Peaky Blinder range, wow, they've done well with theirs. And like Blue Monkey, Nottingham based brewery, they've got their gins now. And I think even Titanic Brewery, they're the same. They're, you know, and it's definitely a good area to go into. You know. As for this fella, definitely a more subtle cherry. You know, it's like this drop of cherry there. It's not. I mean, it depends. I mean, for me, I'd have liked it with a bit more cherry and a bit more on the nose, a bit more in the taste. There's complexities in the taste, you know, trying to pick out all them flavours and that, you know, it's for what it is, it's nice. But just make sure there's none left in the bottle. But it's very different. Yeah, putting the fact that it's supposed to be cherry, a raven apart, the taste wise, you know, it's I would say it's notes of cherry rather than a full on cherry fruit beer. But hey, oh, bless me. But yeah, it's not bad at all. So, to break it down, near black in colour, tan head. Couldn't tell if it was carbonation or lacing really, but I presume there was some there. Cherry on the nose, coffee, chocolate on the nose. In the taste, all those three elements, along with a smoky toastiness in the back end as you're drinking it. There was vanilla there. The cherry was subtle. It was there, but it was very subtle. Very lots of complex flavours. You know, it was good in what it was. So out of 5 then. For me, not having, it needed more cherry for me. You put something as a cherry stout, it needed more cherry. But still a nice drink, it's just my opinion, you know. Out of 5 then. I'm going to give it a 4.2 out of 5. Yeah, it was drinkable, you know. If I dropped more cherry in it, it'd make it something. And then obviously them complex flavours that were in there really challenged you. Right, thanks for watching. See you soon.